I'm Aydinoglu, Investment Director for Gresham House New Energy and Fund Manager of the Hazel Renewable Energy Venture Capital Trusts. The global energy industry has been experiencing a very significant transition in the last 15 years. Renewable power has grown from next to nothing to a level that beat every other form of power generation in terms of the amount of new capacity deployed in 2016, according to figures from the International Energy Agency. Growth is expected to continue with 1,000 gigawatts of new capacity to be added over the next 5 years, more than what has been deployed until today. What has driven this rapid growth is a virtuous spiral between manufacturing economies of scale that have brought lower costs every year and growth in capacity deployment. A solar farm with 1 megawatts of generation capacity that would have cost £5 million to build 10 years ago now costs as little as £600,000. The dramatic reduction in costs means that the cost per kilowatt hour of solar generation can be as low as 3 pence per kilowatt hour in sunny locations and 5 pence per kilowatt hour even in the rainy United Kingdom, comparing very well with conventional alternatives. This has freed the industry from the need for government subsidies on which it relied for the earlier phase of its growth. A similar process is now in action with battery technology. This has opened up two new very exciting areas of growth. The first is the deployment of batteries to manage the effect of intermittent generation in renewables by storing power generated. The power from a wind farm that has batteries linked to it, either on site or on the wider grid, could be used at times when it is most needed. The problem of intermittency is set to get worse as several countries around the world, including the United Kingdom, decommission coal-fired power plants. The second area of growth is electric vehicles. As batteries become cheaper and lighter, the cost of each mile that is already well under that of petrol or diesel will continue to fall, and vehicles will be able to cover a similar amount of distance expected from traditional vehicles between each charge. Electric vehicles and their plug-in hybrid cousins already account for close to 20% of new vehicle sales in some countries. These three areas of growth, renewable power generation, energy storage and electric vehicles, offer very attractive investment opportunities. The Gresham House New Energy team has been capitalizing on these for years. Gresham House New Energy leverages its knowledge of the global clean energy industry and its track record to create investment products with stable and predictable revenue streams that investors in infrastructure expect.